Hello, beautiful souls. I'm getting ready to watch Doctor Strange. So Doctor Strange is going to be significant. 717 is going to be significant. In Time is going to be significant. The multiverse is going to be significant. Rainbows, of course, are significant. What else do we have? We have the crystalline pyramids, or pyramids connecting to the pyramids. Hello, hopefully everyone's doing well. Got some messages here. We're using the Moonology deck. We are in this super new moon portal, and it's been big. For me, it feels more like a full moon, but again, we have Jupiter went conjunct with Venus on the 9th, 3 days after the 6/6 portal in Cancer. So some people are feeling really heavy. I've been purging a lot of grief, personal grief, frustration, and sadness, but I've said in other videos what it feels like it's coming through is collective purging of grief, frustration, and sadness, and disappointment. I would say if I had to put words to this, it is grief is the big one. Grief, sadness, frustration, and disappointment have been the themes. So what do we have for the collective that is receiving this message? We're going to maybe pull a couple of Moonology cards and maybe some angels and ancestors just to see what is wanting to come through. And again, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is collective, so there might be signs, synchronicities, key codes. There's definitely codes in here and activations. Yeah. Assess the situation. Is there a situation you need to assess? Maybe you have some people, places, and things that need to be checked, boundaries set. And what I'm getting from this card. What else do we have here? Yeah. Okay. What else do we have? I'm going to pull a few cards and kind of assess what these messages are, because these are oracle cards, and if I get called to read from the book, I will, but I'm just going to channel from source using the cards, okay? All right. What do we have here? Okay, let's start here. So we have assess a situation. So it seems like sources in your team is asking you to assess a situation. It feels like you need to assess a situation around people, places, and things. Sorry, I'm going to say timelines. Maybe there's a timeline that's coming through. There's a ship in the background. This is Virgo energy. First quarter moon. Assess the situation. She's sitting off in the distance, observing, taking that higher perspective from the ground, I guess. It's that, again, macro versus micro. Yeah, it feels like somebody or some buddies are needing to assess a situation. Take a reality check. So there's something that you're ignoring, relationship-wise, is what's coming through. And again, that could be a partner, that could be a person with a title, a mother, a father, grandfather, a child relationship, an adult child. I'm not talking about a small child. A friend, a workplace. So there's a reality check and an assessment of a situation. All right. That's bringing up feelings that you are needing to work through. So assessing the situation, setting clear healthy boundaries, taking a reality check, and I did this for years. I was bypassing and ignoring things that I needed to address. These feelings that we keep pushing down, sources asking you to work through them. And again, this moon energy is going to bring that up. And trust all will be well through this, even though it gets really uncomfortable. Yes, shadow work can be uncomfortable, working through the emotions, the trauma, and the pain. When you take a reality check, when you assess and take from a higher perspective, yes, it can be uncomfortable. But when you come out on the other side, that's where you want to be. So trust all that will be well. Through this, continue to keep your heart open and be open to receive. So Libra energy is here as well. Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo. All right. So keep your heart open. 440 on the timer. 444. Because once you get through this, yep, take a breather, breathe, rest, continue to breathe. When these feelings come up and this the tension that's coming up in your heart space and keeping your heart open instead of closed off, breathe into your heart space. So the breath into the heart space, breath into the heart space. It's important to breathe into that 0 point, into that breath. Yeah. Clear your mind. Clear your mind. Breathe through the tension. So a lot of breathing and clearing energy, a lot of breath work. Releasing those blocks. Releasing the blocks. Because it's going to be time to step into your power. To step up into lead. To speak your world into existence, which is Gemini, which this moon is in, and it's time to shine. It'll be time to shine. So believe in your good luck, believe in your good luck, and choose to forgive it all. If you have to cut those people out, it is okay. It is okay. Just because someone holds a title doesn't mean dog shit. Doesn't mean dog shit. Okay? Sometimes most of your family members are karmics. Not always, most of the time. Okay, if you're part of the program, the Starseed program, you're a light worker, more than likely, yes. 622 on the timer. So let's get a couple of ancestor and angel cards, please, just to kind of round this out. Yeah, release the old. Crows, blackbirds, ravens, fall time. Significant change of the guard is what's coming through. Fall, change of the season. We're coming, even though this card says autumn, we are coming into the equinox. So there's a change with the season coming up. Releasing the old and rest. There's that rest again. Take care of your needs. Wolf energy. Take care of your needs and set your sights higher. Quit playing small. So release the old and rest. Take care of your personal needs. Quit putting all of your energy into everyone else's needs. There's winter and autumn there. And set your gaze higher. Again, starseed, stargazer, starseed program. You know, you are a light worker. All right. What else do we have, please? And thank you. Stand your ground. You need to stand your ground. Embody the power of the mountain, strong and sturdy. I don't want to say don't back down, but stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand like the mountain. Be brave, be honest. Speaking your truth and authenticity is not bad. Roses are significant. We've got the Knight. Be brave and be honest. And honest with yourself about the situations. We've got 4 seasons that just came out. Fall, winter, and spring. And now it says, see your seeds grow. Hares and rabbits are significant. These purple flowers are significant. The seasons, like I said, changing of the seasons, changing of the guard. Change, confirmation burp. Changing of the season, changing of the guard. Medicine Mother is here, reminding you to honor your inner knowing. You know stuff like I do. One of my biggest abilities in my clairs is I just know shit. And it makes people crazy because it's more fun when the universe provides proof for the ego mind. I don't need proof anymore. But it's fun to have that sometimes just because it helps them in their journey. So the Medicine Mother is here. Honor your inner knowing. Trust this pull, this nudge, this call, this process that you're being called to address. And track down your fears and your desires. Track down and continue to see from the higher perspective. All right? Continue to see from the higher perspective. 911 is another big number. 911, I see 911. Yes, we know it's an emergency number. There's summer. Freaking kidding me. All 4 seasons. 4 is significant. Summer is here. Bees are significant. Bask in the joy and the light. Get outside. Get in the sunshine. Get in the light. So we have autumn. We have winter. We have summer. We had spring. So these animals are significant. Wolves, rabbits, hares, bees. The eagle's very significant. And to finish this reading off, is the magic guardian angels here to remind you it's time to unlock the magic within. There's magic all around you and within you, and it's time to unlock your magic within. Get the work done. Get the work done, beautiful starseed, so you can tap in to the greatness that you are. And I'm here to remind you of that, to tap within the magic in and harness the mystical power. Egyptian energy, black cat's energy. You are the high priest and or priestess, and it is time to harness this mystical power. Okay? Trust what you know, what you see, what you hear, what you feel is real. Okay? Quit doubting yourself. Trust the inner voice telling you you need to address these situations. You need to handle this, set clear boundaries. Maybe walk away from people, places, and things. And again, it's just this reminder that if people are meant to come with you, if things are meant to come along with you in this journey as you continue to grow and to heal and to evolve and to expand and to remember, they will meet you where you are at. You are done shrinking yourself down to them. It's time for you to rise up into your truth, into your authenticity, and into your mystical, magical power. All right? And you can't do that when you have a bunch of people tied to your ankles like heavy weighted chains. You need to unlock the chains, take the bricks out of the backpack, and set that down. And if these people are meant to come with you, they will do the work that they need to do, and they will meet you when they are ready while they be on along their journey. Okay? So this is a reminder for somebody that you're continuing to allow other people to weigh you down, is what's coming through, is weigh you down with the chains, with the bricks, with the heaviness. This heaviness, it's time to just let it down, leave it there, and just walk away. Sometimes you just have to walk away. And again, you be the example by you focusing on you. You be the example by you healing you. You be the example by being in truth and authenticity, standing in it, expressing it, creating through that. 1, 2, 2, 2 on the timer. Okay? So as always, I intend these messages to reach those that it's meant to, and know that you have a very powerful, mystical, magical abilities that are wanting to come forward. But it makes it really challenging for those to come forward when you're still holding on to this old baggage, this past stuff, this old versions of you, old identities, or, people, places, and things, times, all of that. Okay? So, all right. I'll see you soon. Bye.